Hey guys, I'm Lorenzo Veloso and I'm an aspiring Filipino film director, and I'm here to discuss and review the new David Fincher film, The Killer, here on Veloso Reviews. The first episode, this is my first time going to doing a movie review, and enjoy. Okay, heads up, guys. I'm not really into the technical of critical criticizing films, but I'm here to tell you, what I basically think and the most simple way of reviewing this film. So hope it helps. So when I first heard The Killer was gonna be made by David Fincher, I was like, whoa, this is gonna be good. And then I heard that Michael Fassbender would star in it, and I got more excited because I'm a fan of Fassbender, and he's such a beast of an actor, and I just love him. And the two working together would just be the best. It would be like Scorsese and De Niro working together. So yeah. So The Killer is basically about an assassin who has to do a job but then ends up failing at the job, and he has to deal with the consequence of his action. The story is simple and it's basic, but how it's made and the execution of Fincher is it's absolutely it's so brilliant. And the way he shoots it, the filter, everything, the rawness, the grittiness of the film is just so good. It pretty much reminds me of the old films of Francis Ford Coppola in the 70s, when he made Apocalypse Now, Godfather, The Conversation. It very much has the same feel and vibe of The Conversation, the film of Gene Hackman. So guys, commercial break. Well, as you know, as I mentioned, I'm an aspiring film director, and if any of you guys watching, part of a production house or something, if you need a director, if you need someone to film your stuff, I'm here. I want to direct. If you want, if you have writers watching this, if you have scripts that want to be directed or you need a director for it, I'm here. Yeah, thank you. All right. So if you're gonna watch this, spoilers. When the film starts, you might get a little bored, but that is the purpose of the opening scene. Fincher wants you to experience what the assassin is feeling while waiting for his target for 4 or 5 days. What's that feeling? How bored does he get? How frustrating it is to wait that long. And how sleep deprived feels. So it kind of makes you get bored at the same time, uncomfy when you watch it. But that's the purpose of Fincher for that opening scene, and I think it was brilliant. And it also has the best cinematic fight scene that I've ever seen, and it's so real. When the killer goes against the big guy, and the guy is like 10 times bigger than him, and he goes against him, and that fight scene, man, it was just so good. Coming from Fincher, that doesn't really have much of an action John Wick background of films, it's like, wow, it's just so good. You can really feel the tension between the two guys fighting, and the strength of the big guy when he's beating Fassbender up, you know, and you can just see the intensity, and it didn't feel choreographed. You know, that's the beauty of the choreography of Fincher when he did that in that fight scene. Was just so good. You know, yeah, and Fincher's directing here is it's very unpredictable. Even though the story is basic, we've watched 1,000 stories of, you know, assassins and all that, but the way Fincher approaches this film is so unpredictable. You don't know how the kills are gonna be. You know the sequence, but you don't know what are his next moves. And I think Fincher's brilliant in that way, and yeah, he did a fantastic job. And so overall, watch it. It's so entertaining. It's kind of a big budget art film. So, you know, if you're a film lover, you're a film geek. At the same time, you know, it's also for the mainstream audience. You know, this is a combination between art house and mainstream cinema, and it's really good. It's highly recommended. Try to watch it if you have time, after work or something. Go and watch it. The fight scene is unbelievable. You're gonna love it. Watch it. Watch The Killer. It's good. If you love Fincher, this is the movie for you. So yeah, watch The Killer. It's good. It's on Netflix. Go watch it. It's good. Trust me. Okay guys, don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe button on my YouTube channel.